Movement has immense benefits for your brain and the rest of your body. This is not new science, but we're having trouble getting the message out there that moving every day is a central part of being a happy and healthy human. So what does this mean and why is it important? Well, when you physically move, when you exercise, then a whole bunch of things happen in the brain. The major one is that your brain starts to secrete a thing called BDNF, Brain-Derived Neurotrophic Factor. It's like miracle growth for the brain. All of a sudden, the synapses and the connections that need to be made for you to learn something, to think of something new, to forget bad stuff are made. The brain is physically getting the stimulus to rewire when you physically move. It also starts to remove a neurotransmitter called glutamate, which is sometimes a problem in mood and especially depression and anxiety, and that goes. And we start to get an anti-inflammatory effect as well because we start to use glucose as a fuel through exercise, and all of a sudden the brain is in optimal condition. You're starting to stimulate the vascular system that supports those 100 billion neurons that you have. You've also all of a sudden got a better blood supply to the brain. So what do we mean by exercise? How much is enough? What does good look like? What does better look like? And what does best look like? Well, I think at the minimum level, getting up and moving daily for at least 30 minutes is good. That's a good start. And you're going to get immediate and obvious benefits for both your brain and your body from that. But you can do even better than that. What does better look like? Well, better looks like getting it up to about 60 minutes a day. And the science is pretty convincing that as you increase the dose, the well-being increases. So good, 30 minutes, better, 60 minutes. What does best look like? Well, the best is going to be in that 60-minute range, but now you're going to start to include some things like some higher intensity exercise occasionally, not every day, but from day to day. You're going to start to include some resistance training some of those days. And you're going to start to integrate your exercise with other things that we know make you well. You might decide that you're actually going to start to organise some friends to go with. You're going to start to do your exercise in a place that brings you joy. It's going to be an outdoors place or on the water, those sorts of things. For me, I like to go swimming, I like to go mountain bike riding, and I like to go running and walking, particularly with my dog and my wife. It gives us a chance to talk about things as well. So good, better, best. You choose where you start. Upgrade your brain with exercise.